Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand. Off camera I actually put gems into my armor. So in the shield I have +1 mana regen per second. My chassis, 12% bleeding resist and 1 health regen per second. My cuirass, 1.5 mana regen per second, plus 14% health and plus 2% experience gain. And that should be everything. Not the best gems, but they're what I had available. So I just went ahead and slapped them into my equipment.
You're with the Scholia Arcana, are you not? I'm so very honored to make your acquaintance. I know what I wrote was vague. At first, I didn't know what I was dealing with. It's just... Shardfall. It's changed.
Okay, Scholia Arcana.
You're the greatest mages in the land. No one knows more than you do about... well, anything, I suppose. To be honest, I'm surprised anyone answered my request for help. I'm somewhat used to being ignored.
It actually has gems, so I might buy some of these. Because I actually have room for, what do you mean changed?
Shardfall is a cave to the west and north. It's a good place to harvest shards, hence the name. The place always has a bit of a chill, but recently the cave became cold, and it howls like it's angry. Many days past, my assistant, Donald Cutty, delved into the cave to collect samples. He never returned.
The cave howls.
It's more than just wind. It's like the cave is screaming. I could almost make out the words too, but I couldn't take the cold. I had to flee.
Okay, how can I help?
I tried to find my assistant, but I failed. The cold of the cave is too great. Not 6 steps in, my boots froze to the very rock. That's why I've been devising a talisman to stay warm. The work is almost complete too. I just need one last thing. If you're willing to aid me, perhaps we can solve this mystery.
Okay, tell me what you have in mind.
After I failed to make it deeper into Shardfall than just a few steps, I put up a barrier. No need to have some poor fool stumble in there by mistake. The barrier will let you through if you have an amulet that can keep you warm. Like one made from a Barghest's heart. A Paragon Barghest, that'll do just fine. I've heard of one ranging north of Umair. If you can kill it, fetch me its heart, and I will be able to complete my pendant.
Okay, Donald.
Donald Cutty, my assistant. He runs errands for me, cleans my shop, and occasionally harvests gems from Shardfall. He's a bright lad, and has never taken this long to return from the cave.
Okay, and what do you need? What do you need again?
I need the heart of a Paragon Barghest. They can be found west of here. Kill one, harvest its heart, and return it to me. Then I'll be able to finish my pendant.
Okay.
Later then.
Let's go rip the heart out of some poor, unsuspecting beast. Also, have I ever gone? I don't know if I ever went into Bristlethorn. Hey, you're what I'm after. Barghest's beating heart. Alright, back to Umair.
You look familiar.
heart of a paragon barghest. Incredibly tough creatures they are. Give me a moment. There, take it. You're better suited to plumbing the depths of Shardfall than I. You can now brave the cold to investigate exactly what's happening.
Okay. Anything else about Shardfall?
Years ago, I read a treatise from Savant Hadris Llewellyn that suggested frost magic was particularly potent there, but I never gave it much thought. All I really know is something dark is happening within. Be cautious.
No, I don't use magic, so that doesn't help me. And I don't think that my sword does... It does do freezing damage. Alright, well maybe it'll get boosted in there then. Freezing and lightning. I think the two better damage types. One slows and the other one stuns, so... On top of that, it's a great sword, so it has the knock up and the knock back effects, which, speaking of... Oh, look at that. What's the charge attack for this? Oh yeah, so with the greatsword charge attack, you don't have to charge it up all the way. See? So that's the semi-charge, but then you can follow it up with that dash attack. But yeah, there's also a full charge. Like that. Like 2 attacks off that, and we've seen the parry attack do the riposte. So yeah, the greatsword has some pretty cool combos. Do I need to equip this? Well, I'll only equip it if I have to. Plus, it only does give me some ice resist. Oh, mistimed it. Yeah, we're definitely going to level up in here. Yeah, doing a ton of damage with this thing. It feels really good. And I've had some practice with it. Alright, I want to try this charge attack. Sweet. I like how it stuns him before he even starts the attack. It's a little goofy. The greatsword has a lot more, I don't know, versatility in its attack pattern than the great hammer does. I'm pretty sure the hammers are supposed to hit harder than the swords. I could be mistaken. Oh, mistimed that a little bit, but that's fine. Heyo. That's weird. We just always get loot from a troll. Alright, Greatsword Mastery, let's go. And it should bump up automatically to 5, right? Yep, because I have the +2 across the board, so I have the +14 physical damage and +25% damage with great swords. So it is greater than 211 despite it not showing that. Because it was 211 with just without any greatsword bonus damage. Dogcuddy's ring. A humble brass ring with initials DC scratched into the band. Uncle Edmer would likely appreciate this. Alright, easy pickings.
I wondered when you would find me. Almost enough to make you believe in fate, isn't it? The woman I wore last time we danced wasn't as strong as this one. Perhaps I flatter myself to think I might offer a better challenge now.
What are you doing here?
Sideus, the Crystal Weir. That is what this place was called once. Much more appropriate a name than Shardfall, don't you think? My people have lost their appreciation for language, it seems. So much has changed since I last walked the world. That was long ago, when I learned the only answers worth seeking lie in death, mortal. Death, and death alone.
Okay. Let's see. There's no need for bloodshed.
Oh, how delightful you are. Such youth, such naivete.
Excuse me.
I could just devour you. Like I did that poor gem cutter I found in here. One day, perhaps I'll do just that. For now, though, I must conclude our dialogue. My time is wearing thin, and I tire of your prattle. This body has served its purpose. Let's see if you've learned any new tricks since our last meeting. Don't disappoint me.
Well, that was really easy. I love that kick so much. Ooh, Grasp of the Dark Empyrean. I think we've read this already, right? These gloves emanate a dire sense of power and are styled in an antiquated manner. And the Frost Stone. Intricate crystalline structures spin fractals of ice deeply into the core of this frosty orb. So I guess next we need the lightning. The lightning orb. Or gem. Alright, another dungeon down. Alright, let's go talk to Edmer first, because we do have that ring, and it said that he might want that ring, so.
Good day.
Of course he's not in here. Was he the guy that walked past me when I first spawned into town? Alright, the only thing I can think is he'll be in the tavern? Like, I don't even have to do this, but I would like to track him down and give him his, Wait, was that it? Am I going crazy?
Welcome to a mare.
Yeah, I was just seeing stuff. Well, shoot. Oh wait, he's a merchant. Yeah, I should be able to find him because he's a merchant. Alright. Let us do it that way. That's the altar. He specifically sells, I mean, it's saying he's there. At least that's where he should be. Maybe I just missed him when I went in here earlier. No, he's definitely not in here. Well, maybe he'll be at the Scholia Arcana when we go back there and talk. Because he wanted to join it, so maybe he gets to join it after having warned them about this, about Shardfall.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
City Watch, be on your way.
Looks like him right there.
Good day.
Nope. dressed similarly, and he had the same facial hair. I think the same head hair as well, but it was slightly different color.
Ah, there you are. So you are the new initiate that has everyone talking. I heard how indispensable you were in stopping that necromancer in Melaglir. I am Erin Methneen. Savant Engar suggested that I congratulate you on what he estimated would be an inevitable victory, and that I give you this. Additionally, he requested that you meet him atop the mountain of Skycrown to the south. I have no idea why, but the note will likely explain further. Good luck! Shouldn't you be making your way to Skycrown?
I don't know where Skycrown at. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll keep pursuing this quest then before we do the Warsworn quest. So I think I am looking forward to the Warsworn quest the most, but...
Hello.
So dumb. The statue wrote... Oh no.
Hello.
I saw the feet and I thought maybe the statue rotated or something. Plus it's floating, so I don't think it'd be that hard to make it rotate. But what do I know? I'm not a spellcaster. Darn stuttering. Whew, hit for 1600 damage. That's rough. $1,600 damage. I don't think I ever hit that hard with a hammer. It was a crit, mind you, but still. Also, it would have been impossible for me to hit as hard as I hit with this because I hadn't found a hammer that does this much damage yet. Alright, see you later, crocodile. So I'm not 100% sure what ruins these are supposed to be. Are these supposed to be the Arathi Ruins still, or is it a different race that lived underground? I'm not sure. So I do know dwarves are in the game. Well, they're not in the game, I assume that they're extinct. There's speculation that the newest DLC will involve the dwarves in some capacity. And they're also, I think, referenced in the Dead Kel DLC. Just a weirdly placed trap. Who's gonna come back there just for the plant? Hey, more shadow prisms. Hey, Robes of the Dark Empyrean. Not that I'll ever use it, but I have it. I'm thinking about going back through and exploring the Twilly Coast, because I think that's where you find the Fey Hunter set. Granted, it's still randomized, but... There we go. It's a lot of meat we had to hack through there. Oh, welcome to Skycrown, everybody. Oh, wow. Okay. Chill out, everybody. Whoops, not blocking time. Okay, that final attack hits like a truck. Whoops. Mistimed that a little bit. So the rest of the attacks are hitting for like, what, 200 or 300? Maybe 400. And then that last attack was hitting for like 900. Hit for like 906, I think was the... Cool, you can see Rathir in the distance. So those gauntlets are actually better. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. There's a little bit of mana, but as a socket at least. That's where I can't follow up my attack, or my parry. I'm not mistiming it, I don't think. There we go. I never put on that other accessory, right? Right, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Criathnock Thintri, the Fae call it. Skycrown Mountain. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like stars across the night sky, the varied elements of magic arrange themselves throughout our world in different patterns. This place is a convergence of one such pattern. A focus of the energies of air and light.
Like Aod or Sidious?
Exactly so. This place is to lightning what Aod is to fire, or Sidious is to ice. Your power has grown so much in so short a time. It is astonishing, really. I am proud to have guided you this far.
Now, what are we doing here?
At first, I thought I could contain her, that I could keep her at bay. But I was vain. Her power is vast, and she is tireless. Ever since your initiation trial, she has been worming deeper into my mind. She made me wait until you arrived. I cannot fight her any longer. So I must try to end it here. Now run. Run.
Was his head supposed to do that? Did y'all see that? It went a complete 180. That was terrifying. Like when it did a 180 and then it started twisting upside down like he was possessed, which I think it was a bug, but it still fits because he was being possessed by the that woman. Hey, I can make up for that Missing mana. Lose all the benefits from those gems, but that's fine. Again, I don't plan on using this armor till the end. I want to find a unique set to use instead. Can I disarm this? Let's all the traps reset because we have to run back through here, so I'm sure it's well, maybe not. Maybe just the ones that I set off reset. Nice. I probably could have fast traveled outside of the from on top of the mountain, right? Whatever. I wanted to get that chest, and then I didn't think about it after that. quite the run back through here, but it looks pretty. So, take in the environment. Well, we get some cardio in. All the way down there. We're right beside it. We should be able to sprint down there real fast. Helm of the Fey Hunter! Hey, we got the Fey Hunter set! See? I'm glad I went this way. Oh, that's the complete set. I really hope I didn't actually put it into junk and then delete it right there. And Gloves of the Wanderer. Surrounded by foes, Corrin hid in a cave where he found this armor. His newfound armor, Corrin faced his enemies, and they died. Alright, we've read that one before. I'm excited! And the Fey Hunter set's the one that has the stun chance, which makes it really good. Would prefer the Corinthian set. Or Corinth set? I don't remember what it's called now. I do think the Corinthian set looks better. That was weird. Why was his body all the way down here? Yeah, I guess I can fight you guys real fast. I really want to fight. Alright, hold on. So I'm getting tired of... Well, I guess I didn't have to activate that. I was tired of getting staggered, but I have that spell that prevents me from getting interrupted. But this works too. I'm not sure if I can get the Corinthian set anymore, because I think I looked it up in the Corinthian set, it's just randomized across the board, where the Fey Hunter set is random within the Twilly coast. Because some item sets you only get within certain areas. I'll probably look it up again, so I wouldn't mind getting the Corinthian set, because I think it does look cooler. But I don't think it's as good as the Fey Hunter set.
This mage was clever. It took a great effort to break his mind, and at the last moment he sought to deny my victory. Unfortunately for you, he failed. Are you beginning to see the pattern, child? From flame and frost and storm I take my form. Who am I?
What do you want?
How could you possibly understand the music that I move to? Does the hurricane explain to the reed why it roars? I am the hurricane, and you are nothing more than a reed, stubborn, unbent, and soon broken.
You say so. You're a dead woman.
I have eaten the fruit of Irminsul, the Tree King, and sown blood into the fields of Aesir Danon. I have sucked marrow from the bones of Arathi, and listened to the laments of dying stars. I am the Empyrean, the dark-hearted, the Lady of Sorrow and Dust. I will not bow to your will. Now die!
No. Alright, chill out, sprites. I need to... Hey, a stout hammer. And a stormstone. Alright, so it looks like it wants me to do what? Return to Rathir. We're not going to do that yet, because we have more pressing matters. Probably get to put on some cool new threads. Put those away first. Oh yeah, we have the Titan Spear as well. How does that compare? At one time, the Titan Spear was the best weapon that we had. Until we found Scourgebane, the 189, because I don't think... Yeah. This is better than the Titan Spear that we had found. That doesn't even hold a stick to it. Alright, so the Fey Hunter, let's see. Play with the Crucible. Greaves, Gauntlets. Cuirass. Yeah, still missing the chest piece for the Corthian set. How does it compare? So 119, 117. Yeah, it doesn't match the Fey Hunter set. Alright, so let's see. On top of the, well, 5% critical hit, 5% melee block efficacy, all the bonus, or set bonuses, plus 10% melee block efficacy, plus 10% range block efficacy, plus 10% magic block efficacy, plus 2 to might abilities, and plus 25% physical damage. This is not the one that gives the stun like I thought it was. So put all these in here. What's one that gives the stun? Is it Gaia's? Oh, it was the Gaia's set. Which is better than what we have, and I'm not sure where to find that. We have only the one piece of it, I think. You know, we're actually gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna sell all of these. Oh, and I can equip this now, because I don't need the +1 to might abilities from the Colosse's Blessing, because our set gives the +2, and you can only have a max of +2 to your abilities. So I'm actually going to keep that here. And also we got the Adept's Ring from the one quest after we got the, before we did Skycrown. So ring marking the bearer as having earned the rights and honors of the rank of Adept in the Scholia Arcana, plus 7% to all elemental damages, plus 20 mana, and minus 8% mana cost. We don't need that. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of this set, but I'd rather use the unique armor. Again, that's one of the reasons why I'm not crafting, is to use the unique armor. So if I have the opportunity to use a full set, I should go ahead and do that. I mean, it looks okay, but I think it's, I don't know, it's more roguish than it is might. I don't know, it looks too smooth.
What is it?
That's okay. Anyway, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'm going to deal with my inventory management and all that jazz. And then in the next episode, we'll go back to Rathir. Because we have 2 things to do there. Follow up on the Scholia Arcana quest, and then we also have the Warsworn quest to follow up there as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.